Hey Pisces, I'm here to do your October 2019. Okay, been an interesting evening. Very interesting. There's supposed to be some change coming in from like the middle of September to like the 10th of October. It's supposed to be bringing in love soulmates and changes in relation. So it's been interesting because for the first 6 readings, I only pulled 2 cards, and I shuffle them a lot before I come online. So it'll be interesting to see what changes are coming in. I did get a different card for you guys this time, so we'll see what comes up. Okay. Make sure to check occasionally because I do put up more than 3 readings in a day sometimes. The YouTube only notifies of 3 a day. So yeah, because this is my 6th one today, so, and there should have only been 3 notifications out, so. So how is everybody? I had my daughter's dogs here, and the white pit bull was trying to crawl in my lap in the middle of a reading. He wanted to snuggle. Okay. Well, okay, so in the situation, we have the Justice card. Okay. There's a need for balance. It could be a legal situation. It could be a marriage card. Could be a contract. You know, could it be a decision being made in your favor? But there's definitely a need for balance and for justice in here, okay? And it's interesting because the next card is also a major arcana, and that's the Fool. You've completed a lot of lessons, okay? And it's like a rebirth. It's like you are moving forward into new things in your life at this time, okay? This is moving forward in faith and trust in the universe. It's like being a baby and being reborn and totally trusting everybody around you to take care of you and everything. And then we have the 10 of Cups. And this is, you know, a 9 of Cups is a wish card. And this is moving into, you've got your wishes. Now here's your happiness, your joy, your celebration, you know, your community, your family, your love relationship. It's the sweetness of life, okay? So in the past, we have the 5 of Cups, okay? Something happened to where you were only focusing on the spilled cups. Okay, you were only seeing what you didn't have or what happened rather than seeing the possibilities that were still there, because you still have 2 full cups back here that have potential, okay? There were really good things, but you were so focused on this that you weren't seeing it. So and then now we have the Hermit. And this is pretty much going within. You know thyself. Know who you are, what you want. You know, if you have questions, know that you can also go inside and find the answers. This is finding your own light and then going out and shining your light into the world. It's time. So, and then we have the 6 of Cups. You know, things are starting to line up a little bit, but you're real defensive. Okay? Make some choices, make some decisions, sit down and prioritize some things so you're not so overwhelmed with things. But, you know, yeah, being defensive. Take your time with it. So the other clarifier is the Queen of Cups. And this was someone that has achieved emotional stability, maturity, know who they are, know what they want, They are also very much in touch with their environment, and they are very sensitive and caring. They're very mindful of your feelings, and she is offering a cup of love. Okay. Gender neutral. And then in the future, we have the Two of Cups. This is two people coming together in an ultimate love relationship. Divine, blessed by the divine, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knights are action, okay? Wands are your passions, your desires, your creativity, okay? He knows what he wants. Look at, he's determined. He's determined to get what he wants. And then we have the Three of Coins, okay? This person is very, very focused. They've worked real hard to achieve everything that they have, okay? And he's completing the third of the three coins here. He's a master of what he's doing, okay? This is his creativity. This is his passion, you know? It's his prosperity and abundance. You know, he's just, it's not just something like you run it through a factory and everything is done. He is hand doing this with love, with intention, with his passion, with his desire, with his creativity, with his knowledge, everything, okay? Now, where you're at now is the Seven of Cups, and this is decisions and choices and options. So this is where you're at now. You have to decide what you want, where you're going, set some goals, okay? And yet the environment around you, again, the Queen of Cups. Look at the difference between these. They're both offering a cup of love. They're both very sensitive, loving, and caring, okay? This one looks a little happier, but you know, it's very loving, very mature, very sensitive. The Queen of Cups is always a very sensitive person. So in the hopes and fears, we have the Moon. Okay, there's lots of things going on that you don't see at this point in time. There's a need for balance. Okay, there's a need to look at, are you feeding the positive desires? Are you feeding the negative worries? Okay, pay attention to that. There needs to be a balance. The universe responds to your thoughts 24/7. What are you sending out there as your wish card? Okay. So the result is the Ace of Swords. This could be new job, new goals, new movement, new truth. Okay, could be the truth coming out, but it's definitely a new beginning. Okay. And the first clarifier is the Seven of Coins. Okay, the seeds were planted a long time ago for what you want. It's finally come to maturity and it's bearing fruit. Okay, so you're ready to harvest that fruit. What is it that you have put out to the universe that you want, okay, that is coming back to you at this time? And then we have the Queen of Coins, and this is a very prosperous and abundant person, okay? Very much in touch with nature, knows what they want, been through a lot in order to get to where they are now. They know how to give and receive, okay? They know how to share who they are, what they have, okay? And then the Romance Angel card I pulled for the month is Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. And one thing I want to add to that is a lot of times it's not so much that we need to forgive others. Sometimes we need to forgive ourselves because, you know, we do create our reality. And sometimes you think, why would I do something like that to myself, you know? But there's a need to forgive yourself for the choices and decisions you've made to where you are now, you know? We've had to go through everything we've ever gone through in order to get to where we are now. And I know it's hard. It's hard. Okay. I can look back and see where I've gone through a lot of things and why I went through them. So, but I sat down, and a few weeks ago I had to actually sit down and forgive myself for some things. You know, we say, well, why didn't I do this or why didn't I do that? Well, we made the best choice that we could at the time. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope this resonates. Not every one of them is going to resonate every time, you know. And I hope that, 99% of the time you already know what I'm going to say if this is for you. I'm just putting it out there because we need to make choices and decisions. If you don't like something you hear, even though it resonates, then make a choice. Change it, okay? Okay, I will try to get one more live up before Monday, and I'm trying to get all these readings up before Monday also. So I'm working on it. Okay, thank you for letting me read for you, and I will see you again next month. Have a good one.